All right, so now that we have our web page hosted and we have our first change pushed live to GitHub, we have it on a server, and we have our first web page going, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and update all the rest of our details so that we have a completed About Me web page. So let's go ahead and open our terminal again, and you want to get back into your code editor so that we can make our changes. So let's type, just to see where we're at, git status. And it says you're on the master branch, you're up to date, which is good. So now you just want to come over here, and everywhere you see details here, it's contained inside a p tag, which stands for paragraph. So what you want to do is update where it says details here. So it's going to say, I am a software developer, and you can be creative, anything you want to put in here. I'll just do a couple, and then I'll do the next step. Okay, so let's say you do all these, you have them all ready to go. You want to just make sure your file is saved by Command S. And now we're going to come over here and go through that same git flow process where we added them and committed them to GitHub. So let's type git status. You can see that we again have modified our index.html because we just made these changes over here. So we're going to type git add, and I'm going to do git add index.html. I'm going to type git status one more time, and you can see again your branch is up to date and your changes to be committed. So now our changes are ready to be committed. So let's go ahead and do that. You can do git commit, and you're going to do another message. We could say updating our details. Make sure it's in quotations again, and click enter. And now it says one file change, 2 insertions. So let's go ahead and push this up again to GitHub so that we can see the changes. So we're going to do git push, origin, and master branch, and enter. And there you go. If you have this output to GitHub and that has the repo name, you should be good to go. So let's go ahead and look at our repo first, and we can click on it right here. Let's click on commits, and you can see updating our details. So here's our first commit, we updated our h1 tag. Second commit, updating our details. Now let's come over to our hosted web page, and let's refresh. And you could refresh through Command Shift R on a Mac. And you can see introduction. I'm a software developer, where I'm from, Stony Point. So we have our changes here. You should have the rest of your changes filled in, but if you don't, you can go through that same process again and make sure that everything is updated. All right.